What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Cadets How to UK, bringing you a video on the Air Training Corps or the ATC ranks. These are, and obviously I will be involving the CCF, which is Junior Corporal. We'll get on to that later. If I get all the roles and responsibilities wrong, please do forgive me, because it's been a really long time since I've been in the Air Training Corps. I think it's been about nearly 3 years now. That's a long time. Nearly 3 years since I've been in the Air Training Corps. So anyway, let's get on with the video, and let's start off with our first rank. So this is the first rank. It's Junior Corporal, or well, before 2012 it was Junior Corporal, but now it's Lance Corporal. Yes, some of you Air Cadets, you know, the ATC primarily, not the CCF. You'll be like, what the heck is this? This doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Lance Corporal does exist in the RAF, in fact. Lance Corporal is a rank in the RAF regiment. But anyway, I'm not sure about the roles and responsibilities of a Junior Corporal. I would assume that would be similar to the ACF's Lance Corporal. Again, they don't get much responsibility around the squadron, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is Corporal. You can see is distinguishable with 2 chevrons or 2 stripes, whatever you want to call it. Corporals are usually second IC, or well, 2 IC or second in command of a flight. From experience anyway, it might be different in different squadrons. So yeah. Typically, corporals are known to also train recruits, like how to become, to gain their first badge, which is the first class cadet. Again, obviously this is a step up from the Lance Corporal rank, but obviously ATC, this is the first rank you earn, not Lance Corporal like the CCF. But anyway, they are known to know quite a significant amount of knowledge about the ATC, and there's no age restrictions as far as I know to be a corporal, unlike other ranks that are within the ATC. Okay, so the next rank is Sergeant. Sergeant is distinguishable by 3 stripes, and he's usually or typically in charge of, he or she, is in charge of a flight. So he'll be 1 IC or first in command, whatever you want to call it, of the flight. Which I'm pretty sure a flight, the biggest I've seen a flight would be, not including ATC, the ATC birthday, and all that stuff. But usually in squadrons, a flight can vary in size. Usually, the biggest I've seen is about 25 cadets or more in a single flight. So yeah, that's the sergeant's role. Usually he's the one who maintains discipline within the flight. Okay, so flight sergeant is next. Much like staff sergeant or cold sergeant for the Army Cadet Force, is distinguishable by 3 stripes and a crown on top. Typically flight sergeants can be also first ICs for flight, but however, if there is not a cadet warrant officer, which you will see next, they can also be in charge of the squadron, meaning all flights within the squadron they will be in charge of. The most flight sergeants I've seen in one squadron was probably, I think it was about 5 flight sergeants, because this squadron that I'm talking about is 146 Northwich Squadron. That is a huge they just got unbelievable amounts of cadets, and that was probably the most I've seen. I think it was either 4 or 5 flight sergeants that I've seen. But yeah, they're usually in charge of discipline, teaching, and other NCOs below who are below him within the squadron or within the flight again. Okay, so this is the last rank. It's Cadet Warrant Officer. Usually it can be distinguished with a large crown. Well, it is distinguished by a large crown and a wreath around the crown. Much like the regimental sergeant, regimental quartermaster sergeant, like in the army, or in the ACF, adult instructor ranks. Sorry about that. But anyway, as you will note, Cadet Warrant Officers are usually in charge of the whole squadron. The most I've actually seen is about two Cadet Warrant Officers for a single squadron. They are expected to know everything about the Air Training Corps, and Cadet Warrant Officers are usually also 18 years old. They have to be 18 years old, and they also undergo an interview to they have to go an interview with Wing to actually get the rank that they have. So unfortunately, that is all. I can't think of anything else about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could actually comment on in the comments below about how what the actual roles and responsibilities are, because it has been a hell of a long time since I've been in the since the Air Training Corps, and I have forgot a couple of things about Air Cadets Air Cadets. So if you could tell me, that would be really, really awesome. Okay, thanks, and I'll see you guys later.